from the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settled.
Well, we're getting such a late start. I forgot to change all the orange off of the road trip, which means Dylan Dingler's going to look a little bit funny today. But it's not the first time, as the Royals have gone rogue with their lineup. Isaac Collins leading off instead of Carter Jensen. High pop-up. Running underneath it is Outman. And only a couple pitches to get the first out of this one. So Carter Jensen will bat second. March-April Rookie of the Month, Carter Jensen. He's putting together a good year, batting .322. Pasquantino and Perez to follow, and the rest of the Royals order.
Next is the Royals catcher, Carter Jensen. What a season it's been.
5 home runs for Carter Jensen.
And that average.
I would imagine that Jensen is in the top 3 when it comes to American League Rookie of the Year. McGonigal, obviously, with what he's done, probably leading that, but with the average falling, you never know, and that's going to drop for Carter Jensen into the corner, and it went through the ball boy there, and that's a double for Jensen with one away. Misplayed a little bit out there in left field for wait, Zach McKinstry is in left field. Why did I think Kerry Carpenter being in right was so foreign? I don't know. Is that really what it was? Or did I get that wrong? Yeah, Carpenter's been in right all year. What the fuck am I talking about? So anyway, I thought it was going to bounce off the wall there with Zach McKinstry and just didn't take a very good angle to it. But realistically, it was probably a double anyway. That's a chopper back to Melton. Fielded as slow as possible. Throw to first for out number 2. So the out's coming quickly, and even really the hit for Carter Jensen has been quick.
Now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez. Good slider for a strike from Troy.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
I don't know what he's looking for. Wow. Not a very fun end to the first inning for the Kansas City Royals. They'll strand the one-out double.
On the show, Great Lakes. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Randy Dobnak. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise,
just 5 1/3 innings for Randy Dobnak in 2025. I had to trade for him. He was down in AAA with the Seattle Mariners organization.
Especially late in an at-bat.
First pitch changeup from Dobnak to Kevin McGonigal, who did not have a very good series in Chicago. Did wind up with a hit towards the end of the finale of that series last night.
Ball outside.
Changeup a miss away. Second pitch of the game. We have a challenge from Carter Jensen, and I don't know about it.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
We thought Carson Kelly losing a challenge on pitch 4 was bad in Game 2 of the Cubs series. Carter Jensen, 2 pitches in.
This one in the air.
And I still absolutely stink at hanging breaking balls. That is a slider begging to be crushed. Dobnak underneath it for the first out.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
Tigers lineup. Gleyber Torres back in the lineup after a day off in the finale. Colt Keith coming off a good series in Chicago. And Riley Green every at-bat. Noteworthy for now, as his next home run will be number 50 on the season.
Back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Gleyber Torres now in the box.
Funky little slider. Start off Gleyber Torres. I don't know what I'm doing sitting fastballs. Look at the repertoire. He leads with the changeup, slider, sinker, then the fastball. And not very hard hit. He did make a mistake with that slider again, man. So, I don't know if he keeps that up. You'd have to imagine at some point we'd punish that. Keith in the 2 games that he played at Wrigley. Home run in the opener, 2-run double in the finale.
And that one fouled off.
No matter how much I know that it's going to be a breaking ball, I can't get myself to say it is, even though I know it is.
2 down, nobody on.
No.
Dobnak making his first start of the year. And they traded for him earlier this year.
His first appearance of the year. Well, and we traded for him. If we want to be transparent here, it would have been yesterday for the Royals. Oh, left a changeup up there.
That's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs.
At some point, if he's just going to live and die by the changeup, he will make a mistake.
Don't miss in the zone.
A mistake that we capitalize on. Because he's made a mistake to every hitter. We just haven't done anything with him. Oh, wow. That was disgusting. Or Andy Dobnak, welcome to 2026. Tigers go down 1-2-3.
Back at Comerica Park, top of the second, Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Well, a Royal, pain in my ass, no pun intended, Lane Thomas.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air right field.
Playable, perhaps? No. Would have been if Carpenter could have got there, but not the case. And it's 0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still trying to trust in the cutter more for Troy Melton. Not so much the sinker. The sinker is no good. So splitter in the dirt. Let's try and get him swinging here. Oh, he was so late on that.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Slider again.
Create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one not close.
Thomas will go to 2-2. Fastball is ready for that too. Long at bat to start the second inning. That'll miss.
Downstairs and outside. Foul. We'll see another.
I don't know what we're gonna do to get him out. No idea. Some good fastballs in this at bat. I might just have to try something. Got him looking, cutter. I don't know if we deserve it, but it's a punch out for Troy.
You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
One away for Michael Massey.
Ball.
That'll miss. Command, a bit of a struggle in the inning. That's a bullet. Goodness. It's like a one-out hit for KC already. Both of them hit pretty hard, and that's just a mistake fastball down the middle.
Coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in,
I want to say, when we faced the Royals last, that Jack Caglione was out.
And that's ball 1.
But I could be mistaken.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking.
Saw that splitter start so high. I'm like, oh boy.
Keeps it reasonable.
Late on that though.
The 1-2.
Shallow left.
McGonigal.
This is Kevin McGonigal, easily underneath it.
And there are 2 down.
Alrighty. Oh, this play really deserves a highlight. He was underneath it by the time the ball actually got there. Tyler Tolbert in the lineup today. The Royals' starting shortstop for tonight's game is actually not in MLB The Show. And I already spent so much time messing around with the Royals that I did not make him ahead of today's game.
That one fouled off.
So Tyler Tolbert gets to start instead. Swing and a miss. Fastball. Dispatches of Tolbert. So 2 innings. A couple of one-out hits for the Royals. No damage done thus far against Troy.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Well, yet again, 49 home runs, hit number 49 in Chicago. Looking for our first 50 home run hitter of the season. And at this rate, I know we hit 50 plus with both Carpenter and Green last year. I don't think Carpenter's going to get there. And Green, sinker down the middle, timed it up beautifully. And the Tigers have now popped up 2 Randy Dobnak mistakes, pretty much right back to him. Possibly the hottest hitter on the team, Dylan Dingler.
In there for
That's a sinker up high. Didn't see a lot of the sinker in the first inning from Dobnak. A lot of changeups, sliders, maybe 1 sinker.
Ball.
Dingler, I'm sure, happy to be back at home. It's where he's racked up so many doubles on the year to right center field.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup.
All right, what the fuck is going on?
More on plane than
Goodness.
what he was anticipating.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Arguing location is Dobnak. That was well low. And a ground ball right to shortstop for Tolbert.
Slings to first in time.
And there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Gary.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Job for Carpenter. Dobnak has retired the first 5 he has faced.
In home runs.
I thought that hit Carpenter. No, it bounces off our catcher today, Carter Jensen.
Ball. No.
Although, hey, maybe not switching off of the road gear with all the orange. Maybe that'll work out in my favor because I don't. Are we wearing the alt roads tomorrow, even with the Hall of Fame cap?
2 down, nobody on. And
No,
that one
it's 2-0
to Kerry Carpenter with 2 away.
It's 3-0.
Scoreless game. Why not?
The right
I was
That's the
actually
ball.
going to green light Kerry Carpenter there, but
I think he's okay with that.
wasn't a damn thing anywhere close in that at bat.
He wasn't exactly trying to attack.
So it'll be Spencer Torkelson, who homered yesterday.
Torkelson with a homer.
By
in
no
his
means
last
his
game.
most convincing home run ever. 94 miles an hour off the bat, a wall scraper into row 2 in left center at Wrigley Field. That one slicing right center field. This could be trouble for Torque, and it is! Oh, but it's up and over the wall, and it saves the Royals a run.
You know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on.
So 2 in scoring position, 2 out
on the bounce. So now we'll see
for
if they
Zach
can get another
McKinstry.
two-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
Oh,
So
that
2 on,
might
2
sting.
away. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Now McKinstry. Not smart. Not at all.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front.
Wow.
For strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
What the fuck was that? That one in the dirt.
In
Good
the
block
dirt.
from Jensen.
Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
This little mini rivalry I have with Carter Jensen just because he won AL Rookie of the Month in April over McGonigal. April was certainly McGonigal's best month here in franchise.
And that one missing.
Miss him.
inside
3-2.
a sharp
James
slider.
Outman to follow.
James Outman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Ground ball back up the middle. This could get 2 runs home. Zach McKinstry with a 1-run single on a good throw from center field from Lane Thomas. But the Tigers are on the board. 1-0.
The Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Hey, looking at the ticker, when is it the Tigers' turn to get in on this double-digit run shit? Wait, didn't we just score? No, we lost by a double-digit score the other day. That's right.
Ball outside.
I think there has been... Now, that's a reasonable amount of runs scored, but man, there have been a lot of high-scoring games since the All-Star break. I really think people might be onto something.
High fly ball right.
Number 9
field.
hitter Josh
Carpenter
Rojas
under
to start the third here with a high
And there's
fly
one
ball to
away.
Carpenter for out number 1.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, number 1, IJ.
Also a big bullet dodged in this series. Bobby Witt Jr. is on the 10-day IL at the moment.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Oh, boy.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Gotta be on that, Isaac Collins. That was a really bad cutter. Check swing. Oh, my goodness. Somehow he did not go around on that, and it's 1-2.
Stays alive.
The fuck? Late on the
The
splitter.
kick and the 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout on the fastball again. 99 that time for Melton.
An elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
I'm still so mad that I spent so much time last night and actually had everybody's player pretty well made. At least I don't think I missed anything. Only to remember that there were player dev straight spins still to do, and that meant I had to do it again.
He swings and fouls one off.
But yeah, I do think I'm going to start the dynasty
Two
to just
down,
give myself
nobody
enough
on.
time to fully get ready.
He gets
Oh,
it.
what a diving, sliding play by
Nicely done for
Torkelson.
the out.
That usually eats him up.
Right there, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third. James Outman up now for the Tigers.
This will actually be the third time I've started creating players when I do that later tonight. Because I did it maybe a week or so ago, and then I was like, no, I want to push for you know, filling up the roster a little bit more. And I knew that meant that I would have to abandon the small amount of work that I did. But then last night, man, that just blows.
Swing.
Not like it takes
Misses.
terribly
It's
long,
all
but
off.
it is still time that I dedicated to it that doesn't matter now.
That's a strike.
Strike on the sinker for Dobnak. 30 pitches in. He's just about out of juice. Ooh.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, yes. Oh, it was massive. One might say huge. But it was late. I was tired. I wasn't thinking about it. And I was just like, oh, I can edit that. I can edit that. Yeah. I do know about the undershirt sleeves now, and I'm actually going to use that a lot.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Because I like that, because you actually see the shirt kind of pop out from the collar, too. The collar of the jersey. It's a good look. Outman, line drive.
Second.
Who the fuck is
Fires
playing
the first
second base? Is that
time.
Massey? It is Massey. Okay.
The batter number 7. Shortstop.
I would have figured it out eventually, but, you know. McGonigal. You and your changeup can eat a bag of somethings. Since when do we censor ourselves on this channel? No, and I thought the same thing when I put them on. I was like, wait, why are they so long? You know, they used to be like the quarter sleeves were like, you know, they looked like you were wearing a t-shirt under your jersey. And then I put those on and I'm like, they're damn near to your elbow. It looks like a Henley.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing.
Opposite
the ball
field
hit out
drive for
towards left center
McGonigal.
field.
Ranging over
2-2 down.
and a stretch to make the play.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Because I swear that was the option before, where if you wanted just short sleeves under your jersey, that was what you selected. But then maybe since they put that option in, maybe they lengthened those? I don't know. Because to me, a quarter sleeve doesn't go to your elbow.
Inside.
Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me.
Ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
I'm really not seeing a whole lot of difference out of the hand between the changeup and the seldom thrown sinker.
Swing and a foul
That
back,
one,
and that's
for
out
sure.
of play.
Is he even throwing more than like one fastball?
This one popped
That's
up.
another hanging slider. We have popped up 3.
And that
2
is
sliders,
that.
1 changeup on the infield now.
Tigers fail to make any noise.
Ugh.
Lead it 1-0.
Oh no, we suck again.
Back at Comerica Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Well, 3, 4, and 5 for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino to get us started.
Hook 1.
Pretty patient Royals team here today. Well, I haven't tried it yet.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Tried to
No.
backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Whoa.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I don't know what the fuck that sinker just did, but I'm not mad about it. It's strikeout number 5 for Troy.
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get
Those you
really
take.
wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you
Salvador
recognize what it
Perez,
is, and
strikeout
that's what leads
victim
to
in the
strikeout.
first.
He rides.
That ended the first
The
inning.
Royals down by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
All right. Perfect. Now, Sal's good. Maybe he'll see this coming. I don't know.
Outside.
Didn't even flinch at it. Got him on the outside edge. 98.
A really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there.
Give it to him, Troy.
Fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Lane Thomas with a foul ball on the cutter from Troy. It was out in front on that.
Nobody on.
And that one is just going to get over the head of Gleyber Torres. Not much time for reaction. And a 2-out hit for Kansas City here for Lane Thomas.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Michael Massey's got a hit already today. Oh. I didn't think that was actually going to work, but that works damn near to perfection.
0-2. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Swing and a miss. Fastball blown by another Kansas City Royal. Melton's got 7 strikeouts through 4.
And the Royals nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Well, not been a great run of form for the pitching. So, good to see that we're at least getting a good start in that regard. I am surprised to see Randy Dobnak back out for this 4th inning. 41 pitches. He is just about gassed.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Conservative. 2-1. Oh, there was a fastball there.
And that one is downstairs.
Followed by nothing but changeups.
Scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 fastballs in 1 at bat. You can do that?
Payoff pitch.
And into left center field and down. Gonna be tough to get extra bases. Colts going anyway. Throw in, not in time. Took a little bit of time to get that in for from center field for Lane Thomas. Colt Keith, who hit double number 12 yesterday, doubles again.
And you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There you go.
Here comes the skipper.
And that will be all.
So
So final line, 3 innings, 1 run against for Randy Dobnak. Way better than I would have expected.
Wasn't able to settle in.
First appearance of the year, and really, it could have gone a lot worse.
Now pitching for the
On the mound now, Beck Way.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Well, Beck Way has apparently pitched in 1 game this year. I wonder if that was against us.
That one finds the zone. That's strike
Slider
one.
at 86, top of the zone. We'll start to see some fastballs from Way.
And at second.
That's
That
not a
corner.
strike.
Batter challenges in a very big spot. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball.
Hey, we've already lasted longer with our challenges today than we did yesterday, although that's not saying much. Got a challenges in inning number 2.
The 1-1.
Now that he doesn't get that, you wonder if he might not even bother, especially with the base clear with Riley.
On the ground, right side.
And productive out. Obviously, you would have liked more.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to...
You know what is funny, though? Pat made the switch after like a month straight of picking Kerry Carpenter almost. Made the switch to pick Riley Green. Well, guess what happened yesterday? Riley Green had his hit streak at 18 games. Stopped. Then he's 0 for 2 today.
Dingler up to bat next. Lays off.
What an RBI chance for Dylan Dingler, if not Ding Carpenter to follow. I don't think that's a strike either.
And he'll challenge that call.
It's a corner one, though, so I don't know.
Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball.
Barely a hair.
Both their challenges.
If a hair was about the width of half a baseball.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Dingler, left center field down. 2-0 Detroit. There you go.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone and then...
Never seen a sea turtle.
Chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Then again, I've only seen the ocean once, so... Well, I've only been to a state where there is... No, that's not true now. I forgot about California. We did go to the ocean there. I was thinking about Florida, but no, I haven't seen any turtles.
Outside.
Probably in an aquarium or some shit.
The 1-0.
Not our pitch there.
In his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was drafted.
Yeah, when I went to the Grand Theft Auto
in
Pier.
2020.
It's funny how, like, that's just what it is now, even though it's been around forever.
The 1-1.
Now, blooper. Will it get down? No. Hangs up there too long.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer.
At the plate.
Yeah, it was the first time I'd been in saltwater in, like,
doubled his first time.
probably well over 10 years. Who needs salt water? And, oh! Great attempt at a diving play. Torcana beat it out. Michael Massey with a nice play to end the inning. Dylan Dingler drives one in. It's 2-0 Tigers.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Touch the flow when you drop it.
I get up for a few seconds, and then now there's a link. What the fuck is this?
I don't know
Oh.
what's up with this turtle, but he's literally attacking me. I just got slapped! I don't know what's going on with this guy.
That was a pretty endearing slap, I will say. Nice. All right, 52 pitches for Troy Melton thus far. Not really a problem.
Well,
That's
these
the ball.
Royals,
Especially
need to
when
bring up
he's
the quality of their
really
bats
been
and
having a
specifically
nice
their
night.
swings. Just one extra base
7, 8,
hit
9
though,
for
so
Kansas
they
City.
haven't
That
exactly been
starts
hitting the
with
ball
Jack
exactly
Caglio.
out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh!
Nice grab.
Everything is fine.
To first, and
A 108-mile-an-hour out for in our favor.
And here's a look
For
at how
once.
he's using his pitches in this
That
one.
doesn't happen very often. Almost 50% fastball. Really haven't been able to break out the slider a ton. Because he doesn't throw the greatest slider, so I'm a little worried about throwing it to, say, the right-hand or the left-handed hitters.
Because they know they're not
Just
missing by
hanging
much,
something
but
in there.
It's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Foul
Foul
off
off.
down the right side. Knocks that one away.
100
and
miles
we'll do
an
it
hour
again.
fouled off. Oh,
Fights it
I would
off.
say
We'll see
slowed him
about
down. Slowed him down to 88. That was a pretty high effort slider. Splitter.
Well, I
Split.
think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they
Oh,
should
wow.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The
2 and
Royals
2 on
down
Tolbert.
by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Got him there.
Looking.
Got a little bit too comfortable. He was just looking for something, trying to get himself back in account. Troy Melton rather has 8 strikeouts tonight.
You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Can he get to double
Here's
digits?
Josh
That'd be
Rojas.
impressive.
Up the
Well, first
middle,
pitch ground ball is not
McGonigal.
going to help.
Tosses to first,
But it
and
does get
that
Troy
is
Melton
the
through
inning.
5, and I
Still
certainly
nothing on the
think he'll be
scoreboard
back out for the
after
6th.
5. This
8,
is
9, and 1 for the
Tigers
Tigers.
baseball
They'll try to
on the
add on
show.
to a
Great
2-0 lead.
links. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
I was born in the city. You know I'm gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you be letting me down. Yeah.
Zach McKinstry
Looks
to
like he
start the bottom of the
sacrificed
5th
pitch
inning.
right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
1 for 1 for Z-Mac. Ground ball, tricky play, and a jump throw. Michael Massey's covering it all at second base. He's made a couple really nice plays. I don't know if I really see this animation all that much, you know. Sometimes you see, like, the good old classic Jeter jump throw. Well, that wasn't really that. I mean, it was a jump throw, but a lot quicker turn than we're accustomed to.
And a foul ball.
Fouled away, James Outman 0 for 1. That one, it's mashed. Left center field. That ball's down. Up and over the wall. We got to get some less springy dirt out here in Detroit. I mean, I feel like these balls just absolutely jump
Need to keep the pedal
off
down.
the first bounce.
Moves into second base. Just no worries in the world.
Outman speed, that
He
might
put
be
a
3
really good swing on
bases.
that one.
1 out, runner at second.
Well, anyway, it's the top of the order, so a good chance to tack on another. Oh, my! Loud contact for McGonigal! Off the wall! Magoo will have to hold on, or hold up for a double. His 22nd of the year. Very loud way to make his presence felt for one of the first times in the second half. 3-0. The Sea Turtles. Depends on where we go. Because I feel like next year I might reconsider Alaska, but then again we'll have to just take stock of what the Pac-12 is, what we would need to do to make that work. Because honestly, I think we would have to reunite the old Pac-12 to really get me interested in going back out there. Ground ball from Glaber, unproductive out. The South Dakota Sea Turtle. Yes, naturally.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Beckway will exit.
Beckway out of the game. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A new pitcher in the game, Alex Lang.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And next up for the
former
Tigers,
Tiger
Colt
Alex
Pete,
Lang
1 for 2.
into the game with 2 outs here in the 5th inning.
Position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Damn.
And he's in full speed.
Pretty good jump on that first pitch fastball. 97 miles an hour all over it.
Man on second, 2 down.
Now
And
miss.
challenge coming from behind the
This
dish.
is another iffy one, man, for Carter Jensen. If this one, oh man,
It'll stay a ball.
Carter Jensen behind home plate, 0 for 2 on challenges in the game, and the Royals are done.
The 1-1.
Now 2-1. Both calls coming from behind the plate. I wasn't really sure about either one of them. If he had a chance on any one, it was this, because it was on a corner, but nah.
Man at second.
Not
that
a
one is lifted
fairly
in the air.
deep drive, but it will
Settles
end
under
the
this
inning.
one. That is the inning.
Tigers add on another run, courtesy
Tigers
of
grab
Kevin
one
McGonigal.
RBI double. It's now 3-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
Number 1, Isaac.
Top of the order for the Royals here in inning number 6. 64 pitches, depending on how quick this inning goes for Troy Melton. We'll see about sending him back out.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that was a strike. Damn. Now we're rip
Down
foul.
the line. Carpenter.
Let's see if we can't pick up strikeout number 9
It's a
here.
foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
No.
Ball.
Had some success with a fastball up. Not this
Out towards
time.
right center
Shallow
field.
right
Carpenter
center.
on his
Kerry
way over.
Carpenter is there.
And
We
makes the
still get the
catch.
out, but
And there's one
strikeout
down.
number 9 remains evasive. Carter Jensen, first hit of the day for Kansas City,
That's
back
a
in the
strike.
first inning. Tricky little
Ball.
double that I still don't know why the ball boy didn't get out of the way.
Sliced hard.
That'll be a
but
rip foul.
The Royals trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Oh,
Left side.
real late reach there for Jensen. He chased that, though. All right, well, you get it, too. Nah. Got to throw it better than that. And in the left, that is down.
It's down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Second hit, both of them to left field today, and both of them with one out
Sometimes we talked about
for Carter
in left
Jensen.
field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball.
That's
Hit
a strike.
something
This ball
like
in
that
to
that you can rob a little
Pasquantino.
soft flare.
This inning is turning into a long one
So you reward the
for
hitter.
Milton, so action necessary. Would love to stay away from Finnegan today. We'll see if that's possible. Trap foul. Maybe I need to try and trust the splitter.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it
Good
again.
idea.
The 0-2.
Oh
Foul
my.
ball left side. He'll see another.
What an
was
ugly
the
swing there
emergency
from
act right there.
Pasquantino.
Jensen at first, one gone.
In there, strike 3. There is strikeout number 9.
Inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way.
Take a look at this after we get through the replay. I mean, live it looked like it was a pretty good call by our umpire, but on an edge, so I do want to double check it.
Salvi steps
Oh,
into
yeah.
the box now.
Easy
Goes 0 for 2
strike.
with a pair of strikeouts.
Ah, what a
That's a
rip
bullet,
foul,
but it goes
Salvador
foul.
Perez.
And the 0-1.
All right.
Foul ball there.
Well, probably the last batter for Troy
Here's the
Melton.
0-2.
Slider, swing and a miss!
It's a strikeout.
Troy Melton strikes out
So
10.
another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Cruz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Well, a dominant performance for Troy Melton today. 6 shutout innings, 10 strikeouts.
Well, these
For a
Tigers
guy
doing
that,
a good job
since
of
he arrived on the
getting
Major
bat
League
on the ball in
roster
this game,
this
and the
year,
numbers back that up. One thing that
IRL,
really
of
stands out
course.
to me is
And I
having
mean,
only
in a way,
struck
in
out
franchise,
one
too.
time.
He's
That's
had some
good
clunkers, but
discipline right there.
he's
And
had some
on
really
top
good
of it,
outings,
they're
too.
producing more than a hit per inning.
Quite possibly the future ace of this staff. Green
Down the
foul
right
ball out in
side
front
for
of the
foul.
cutter. A new favorite, Arby's sandwich. All right, so here's the deal with Arby's. I have my favorite Arby's sandwich. The turkey bacon ranch. Now, is that a permanent item menu? That's the important part, because they introduce new stuff all the time, and I'm like, I would love to, and I do try some of it. You know, we don't really go to Arby's anymore since we moved, but yeah, no, it's I keep it simple. Smokehouse brisket, I'm never disappointed. It's always there for me. Ooh.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, Steven Cruz might want to say has gas. 99 on that one. Throws it as hard as 101.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I don't think they did they? Don't do that to me. All right, we got to pause because we got 2 strikes, but don't do that to me. Don't do it. Don't ruin my day like that. I guess where would it be? Uh-oh. I am not seeing it. That is a problem. That is very much a problem. On the bright side, I'm glad you didn't lie to me. That would have been a very, very dirty lie. What the fuck? I don't want any of this shit. Fuck you, Arby's. That blows.
Goes down looking.
I'm gonna have a look at
Now
that.
he's challenging the called strike.
It's close. It's real close.
So the call
Yeah,
will
yeah.
stand.
All right.
So they'll lose their first challenge.
That strikeout in honor of the smokehouse brisket.
Yep.
I shouldn't say I don't want any of that shit. Roast beef and cheddar's still good. The Euros still good.
Ball
Ooh.
outside.
Held up on that. Slider at 90.
Here's a 1-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work. by
Perfect
just
spot
putting
for the
ball
slider.
into play. Anything can happen at that point.
See, this is what Arby's can make it up to me, okay? Bring back the steak nuggets because I never got the chance to try them. And anytime you have steak in nugget form, I'm there for it.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out.
Triple digits
swinging.
up top.
Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
They should have gone to Steven Cruz earlier.
Talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing
fuck
and miss,
yeah.
whether it's inherent
That gives me
or
hope,
maybe
man.
A little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can
See, I
miss
need to
the
go
bat.
back to
Tell you what, that's
I need to go
huge.
back
You
to
can
River's
change the
Edge
ball
one
game.
day when the guy that owns the local Arby's franchise near me on a day where he plays golf, I need to me and him need to have a chat.
Carpenter
Ball one.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Say, hey, Gary, listen. I don't care what it takes. You bring me steak nuggets at all costs. That's all I want. That is it.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball off the plate.
Ooh.
That's in for a strike. Wow, just a
That
beautiful
was
backdoor slide
disgusting
right there. If
from
you've got any
Steven
chance of hitting
Cruz.
that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and
There
not
was
easy
not
right
a
there either.
thing I could do on that.
The 3-1. And
All
there's
right.
a strike. Good heater at 98.
I couldn't commit to it. My arm
2
itched.
down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Upstairs, right?
Swings and misses.
But it's a cutter up
strikeout.
there.
The big
Oh
Rays
boy.
strikes
Well,
out
we got to
the
see the
side.
Royals for the
We have
next
3
3
down
days
for Detroit.
after this. I
Bailey
certainly
for
hope, even though I know it's probably a fruitless hope that we don't see Steven Cruz again. We'll probably see him all 4 days.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hall of Fame weekend. I don't know if
No.
the show has put in the Hall of Fame weekend caps. They didn't do that last year, but they put in every special event cap this year. So I mean, it's been a pleasant surprise in that regard. We'll see if we get them. I know that the one that the Tigers have is essentially in the game anyway.
That one lifted
And for the
to left.
Royals, I would imagine it's the same. They have the light blue cap with the royal blue brim, so they've got to have one.
The batter number 19.
The worst case scenario, we got that going on. I just want to know if we're wearing orange tomorrow. That's all I want to know. I don't think it wouldn't work, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of hoping you got a mismatch regardless. So like, I don't know. I think it would look better with our regular homes, but then again, I'm not so certain the Tigers will care. 1040 coffee. Well, I don't know if it's 1040 where you're at, but I respect it. I am very much the kind of person that would do that. I didn't even realize that we're getting through another inning with Troy Melton. We've just been yapping about Arby's and coffee, but
he has filled up the strike zone and
just now getting tired, so that'll be all right.
Strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy
Rip
has done in this
foul.
one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Pitch number 90 on the night.
Ball.
Wouldn't
This manager
chase.
knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to
Now,
just
of
take
course,
a
it
deep
would
breath,
have to be a
relax,
left-hander
and
like
let it naturally
Caglione.
happen.
Oh! Call stand. Well, both teams are out of challenges. I really thought we got that. But no. Low indeed. I ought to give him something. I want to get out of this inning. Oh!
He's really
On the
tightening up
right
his hitting
plane.
with 2 strikes here
A
on
little
one.
bit too far inside. And now I'm just going to try and get him out in front on a cutter. Oh, well, we did. But that's actually trouble down into the corner.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Carpenter's
The
throw to
in.
second.
He's there. It's a
Predictably
two-out
offline.
double.
2-out double for
Nice line drive
Caglione.
to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
And I
enough
mean, we
and
were only going to
ripped
go
into the outfield.
6
Now that sets
with
up a
Troy,
huge
so we've
advantage
already
this ball
gone
game.
longer than I would have liked. So I think we're going to have to dip into the bullpen here, but Troy Melton, 2 extra outs we weren't accounting for. So that'll help out. Now, that being said, it's Tyler Tolbert. Do we trust Troy at 93 pitches? He's got another start to make before we got another day off. I'm not going to do it. Give me Bo Brisky.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change
Well-deserved
right
round of
here.
applause.
Troy Melton won't go any
Signaled
further.
for
Great
by
effort
A.J.
out of him
Hinch
as
for
he
Troy
exits
Melton.
in line for the win. We'll tell you
Double-digit
about the pitcher when we get
strikeouts.
back.
In line for what would be his 4th win of the year.
Now pitching for
Bo
the Tigers,
Brisky will take over here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
"13 games for Bo Brisky. I would have expected his ERA to be worse.
And
Ball
that
one.
is downstairs. Ball 1.
Tyler Tolbert batting just 143. And into center!
Base hit.
He gets it to drop. The Royals are on the board.
It's an RBI single.
And
they tuck the lead.
the shutout
Well done.
is
Very
over
deficit with the
for
RBI.
Troy Melton.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could
He
get the
will get
barrel on.
credited
Lined
for
it to
that
the center
earned
for a
run.
knock. Those always
Not
feel
even a
good.
bad pitch from Bo, but now tying run at the plate, Josh Rojas.
No, outside.
And now this gets scary because Bo hasn't been very good. Oh, Colcave bails us out.
RBI single pushes
Tyler
across the
Tolbert
line.
drives home the
3-1
Royals'
ball game.
first run. Got
This is an AL
jammed
Central
up in on the
showdown
hands
right here
there.
on
Soft
MLB
served it into
Show.
center. Tigers still lead by 2.
now pitching for the
We're
Royals,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Lynch.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him
When
on
we
the
saw
ball.
the Royals
for the Tigers,
back in May, Daniel Lynch was making, I believe, his first appearances of the year. And I also believe we owned him.
Crushed. Left
Some
center
things
field.
never
This one's
change.
deep for-
Torque bomb to get the run back.
His 29th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter,
beautiful.
It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they
Ball
turned
one to
him,
McKinstry.
but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back to a 3-run lead. We'll have to piece together the 8th inning. In a second, we'll take a look at what we need to have going on as it's 2-0 to Z-Mac.
You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is
Switch hitter and 2 lefties, and the switch hitter not really. He's actually going to be worse against lefties. Give me Tyler Holton. I keep forgetting that I don't schedule pitchers in the game anymore. That was a strike, but both teams had a challenges. This could get really interesting as this game draws to a close. I'd have swung on a 3-0 pitch with Zach McKinstry.
The 3-1.
Homer and a walk to start things off for Daniel Lynch.
Wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder.
So man aboard. James Outman.
James
now
Outman.
for the Tigers.
Got decent velocity, but leads with a slider. I'm going to try and steal a base here with Z-Mac. Good jump on it. Breaking ball inside. Throw down not in time. I do believe, fighting for my life over here, I do believe that ties Zach McKinstry for the team lead in stolen bases with 4.
2 balls, no
And now
strikes.
2-0 to Outman. Good pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that
Pretty
pitch.
much all you can do is just watch that go by. Whoa!
And a slider. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside. It's just changing planes. And very
Looked like it was
difficult.
going into the same exact
This is no
spot.
left-handed hitter to track.
Oh my goodness, the spin he had on that.
Man at second. Spoils
Change
the
of
2-strike
down
pitch, and he'll see
and in.
another.
There wasn't 2 strikes. They consider a bunt.
Here's a 2-2.
Foul
And
away
they'll do
again.
it again. 2-2 now.
Outside,
Outside
3
for
and
the
2.
breaking
Good at bat thus far from Outman.
Fouled off.
Might have chased a little bit there, but we stay alive.
Ninth pitch of
Ooh.
the at-bat
Well,
to
you know,
next.
hey, with no challenges left on either side, might be a pitch you kind of have to go after.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pitch number 10. Look at all those pitches down and in. And he gave
Ball
up.
4 to aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count.
2 on, nobody out. 1 run already home on the Torkelson home run here in the 7th. And Daniel Lynch, 3 batters in, will
Daniel
exit.
Lynch done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
John
Royals.
Schreiber on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, it's the other former Tiger in this Royals bullpen. The side armor, submariner, whatever the fuck he is, John Schreiber. Up against the top of the order.
Fought off foul.
Definitely not submarine.
The Tigers trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th.
Grounded.
Could be 2.
That is probably 2 for McGonagall, and they got him.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of
2-way started by, I mean, if there was an MVP today for the Royals, it is Michael Massey at second base. This is one of the more routine plays he's had to make, but that close for McGonagall.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
So runner on third, 2 out, Gleyber Torres.
And that's
Inside,
the inside
close.
edge. Ball 1.
Two and 0. On deck is Colt Keith. Certainly can't imagine they'd want to bring up another lefty. That's a good pitch to get a strike in there. Really good. Oh, damn.
2-2.
John, why you gotta do me like that? Oh, wow.
Down looking. They limit the
Couple of
damage
really
here.
well-located fastballs in that at-bat.
Tigers add 1
To start the inning against Daniel Lynch, torque bomb to make it 4-1.
Back here in Detroit. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
Well, we know Spencer Torkelson is a very streaky home run hitter. His home runs come in bunches, and then he doesn't hit one for like 3 weeks. So, back-to-back days, start of something good. Tyler Holton to come on and pitch the 8th.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
32.5% strikeout rate for Tyler Holton.
Just
Sinker just low.
Quick and bad right here.
Not our
He did
best
the team
cutter.
thing, took until he got
Switch
his
hitting
stride.
leadoff
Now he's
man
gotta go to
Isaac
work, shorten up
Collins.
that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Late on that, so usually I'd go to the cutter in this spot. I don't know if that's a good idea.
1-2 here.
Sweeper, well, he was out in front on that. Maybe he was sitting cutter. I don't know.
Here's a 1-2.
That one ripped
Drilling
right
in the
field.
air, high and
Carpenter
deep right
running it
field.
down onto the warning
And
track for the first
warning
out.
track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Well, one away for Carter Jensen. Left-handed hitter. A lot of lefties towards the top.
The Tigers
Of this
leading by
Royals
3,
order.
And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground.
Now, pitching
Ball
Jensen
goes
away
just foul.
might be a little bit dangerous. He has 2 hits to that left side into left field today.
Swing and a miss.
Well, there you go.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
See if he's ready for the cutter.
Now
Ball,
the miss.
Maybe he was.
I don't know how
But-
you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand
Didn't throw
really
well.
right now.
Got off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, a little bit, yes. A little bit less than it used to. And certainly a whole lot less than when Comerica Park opened. Sweeper, a little nubber.
Slings
down.
to first in time.
I'm going to bring it up in the bottom of the 8th inning. I saw somebody say something today on Twitter that absolutely blew my mind.
2 outs, base is empty.
Only because in the bottom of the 8th, you'll get to see
Steps in for the Royals.
what it is
0
that I'm
for 3
talking
with
about.
2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Not a well-thrown cutter there. Pasquantino, bouncer, backhanded by Colt Keith.
Throw on to
And we
Torkelson.
will head to the bottom of the
Royals
8th.
in order. Tigers 4 and the Royals 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman,
Yeah, how about while we're here? Well, I guess we'll see this first pitch of the inning. in there for a strike. But, so yeah. So, for those that might be unfamiliar, this, all the way back to the back wall of the bullpen, the big orange wall, that used to be the real dimension of Comerica Park. The bullpens used to be over here, where the right field seats are. I always wonder, by the way, if there was, like, if they just left all that shit down there. Like, I think that would be really funny. I would love to just be able to go under there one day. But then, of course, the more recent change was the very slight change in the right field wall. Because, like, everybody remembers the wall in left field being here. Because it's been here. They made that change really early on in Comerica Park's history. To move that in. Because, I mean, think about this. It's tough. It's tough to hit a home run, say, to left center, deep left center. As it is. Think about trying to hit it all the way back there. But, so then they moved the walls in a little bit. They got the stupid double wall thing going on, and I hate it. 412 to center used to be 420. And you used to have to carry this wall to hit a home run out to right center. Used to be even harder. But, no, what I wanted to talk about is that I saw somebody on Twitter say that the Tigers needed to do something different with center field. Like, it's just all green. And some people correctly said this guy, because I think it was like a Pistons account, like a Detroit guy, but mainly a Pistons account. And he was just like, why don't they do something cool, like put some trees out there or some designs in the bushes? And, I mean, lack of ball knowledge, let's be real here. Because it is, I think it is one of the best, at least for like a hitter in this game. I love the Comerica Park batter's eye. I love it. Like, it is so easy to see, except at like late afternoon games when the sun hits it just right, are the only time it really gets tough. But like, honestly, now if you want to have a gripe in center field, it's that the Chevrolet fountain. The fountain hasn't worked in years, so there's your gripe. But 0-1 on Colt Key.
0-1 now.
Ball.
Warm up Kenley Jansen, see if he's going to be able to get it done today. We also might want a contingency plan in case we go off here in the 8th inning, but with Schreiber on the mound, I doubt it. That's it pretty well, but
Drilled in the air to center.
not deep enough.
One up, one down.
I do miss having to carry that full wall in right center field. I did not like the move to move the walls in, but I'm sure like a lot of other players have publicly, or not, maybe not publicly, but maybe left Detroit because of the dimensions, because it is one of the more pitcher-friendly ballparks in the game. But Nick Castellanos, that is damn near specifically why he wanted out of Detroit. He's like, I want to go to a smaller ballpark, hit home runs. And he was drinking beer in the, what was that? Was that the Phillies dugout? I think it was. Or no, he wasn't drinking beer. He was just threatening to drink beer. Anyway, if we do kind of go off here in this 8th inning, I guess we'll go with Drew Anderson. Wagas pack a little spent today. Pittsburgh's got a good one. But for me, and obviously it doesn't need to be as wide as it is, but I love how wide it is. Like, unless the glare and the sun is hitting it just right, you're never going to lose a ball on it.
That one ripped, but foul.
Looking at you, Minnesota!
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Oh, boy. The batter's eye? So I would consider the whole thing the batter's eye. The camera well not being centered. The camera, when you're looking in on the broadcast, isn't centered either, so.
0-2.
Ball.
Oh, God. We've seen some bad ones this year. I did have one in this year's game that I hated more than Minnesota's. I just don't remember whose it was.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, Tropicana's is just a big box. I mean, that batter's eye at least does its job. If I'm remembering it right.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
But man, for those like that 2-3 year stretch at Target Field in this game, that was brutal. Oh, Riley, left center field. Has he done it? Number 50, Riley Green.
Number 50 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Riley Green has homered on back-to-back days.
And that's ball 1.
When we say most depressing place in baseball, we are just talking about the ballpark. Angel Stadium as a whole is I think a good stadium. Tropicana and Rate Field for me. Dingler slaps one to the right side. Wind's going out well there today. And the Tigers go back-to-back to really break it open.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
21st of the year for Dylan Dingler.
The lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of
the warehouse in Texas.
Hitters in a lineup feeding off each other.
Rate Field for me, like,
continues to grow.
would be so much better if it wasn't just so closed in. And I mean, the lack of, and I mean, I get that the team's colors are literally black and white, but I don't know. I play a game there, and I am just instantly in a bad mood. Carpenter, that's gonna drop 2.
So a man aboard now with
Tigers all over John Schreiber here in the 8th, so it appears. We've dodged Kenley Jansen here today. It'll be Drew Anderson in the 9th.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball.
Tigers racking up home runs today.
That one at 95 missed.
Or 2 for 3.
And the count now 2-0.
We can really turn Torque around here in the second half of play. Get maybe by the end of the season, get him up to like a 275 hitter. Oh boy, watch out.
That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking.
I mean, Miami Stadium just isn't very good.
So
Four pitch walk to Torkelson.
First and second.
So they'd rather deal with
That's an easy
McKinstry.
walk, man. He could have walked me right there.
And they'd also rather get a new arm out there as John Schreiber won't get out of the inning.
And he'll make a move for the bullpen. John Schreiber will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Matt Strom on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically,
Can't forget the Nashville Mudcats batter's eye as well.
up next for the Tigers. The left
I bring that up because it's Mudcats legend Matt Strom. They get 2 outs here in the 8th inning. Ball 1 to Z-Mac. Kaufman's good. Kaufman's a good stadium. Very unique.
Two on, 1 out.
Ooh.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Damn, great cutter there from Strom. Oh, that was a question for me. I thought you were answering for yourself.
That's the ball.
Best ballpark that's not my team's. Oracle. San Francisco.
And now 2-2. Popped
Kinstry will pop it up
Infield fly rules in effect.
for the second out of the 8th.
Up next,
Like, Oracle for me has like it all. It really does.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, James Outman.
Like, because we live in an age where, I mean, you know, the ads that are out there in center and the integration of those ads, I think is always a big part. Because, like, if it's just a billboard, like, yeah, that sucks. The Coke bottle, the glove out there, that's cool stuff. You got McCovey Cove. I don't know if they still have them, but they had those stupid cars in left field. And the wall that went up and down, it shaped the car. That was cool.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Ursig, the closer, is getting loose. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's true, too. Kaufman might not be long for life here. 1-1 on Outman. Bouncer. This is going to be a tough play here for Strom. He's not going to make it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's
Bases are loaded with 2 away. And it is Kevin McGonigal. Now, it's Kevin McGonigal against a really good left-hander in Strom. And that's going to end the inning. About all I can do left on left with McGonigal is try and shoot the ball the other way. I tried to do that there, failed at it. We'll head to the 9th. Drew Anderson set to come on.
In this inning, the long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Yeah, improvements to a stadium or arena certainly don't mean that they're in it long term. Take a look at my beloved Palace of Auburn Hills.
So the Tigers get a new arm.
So Drew Anderson with a 6-1 lead will pop on for game number 19. Jansen will stay up on the off chance we need him.
Until you get to 2 strikes, it's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Slider, that's a good one there from Drew.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2
Sal
pitches
just kind
down
of
in a
measuring
row.
him
He has
up.
Plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Yeah, there we go. What's your favorite demolished or closed ballpark? Or arena?
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
1 out here in this first of 4.
Lane Thomas.
Well, and so that's the thing. Like, LCA is a great arena. But, I mean, they had just renovated the Palace. You have the history of the Palace. I don't mourn, and of course I never went to it, but I don't mourn the Joe as much as maybe others.
Ball 1.
I never went, but, you know, people who talk about it now say that it wasn't good. The Metrodome, yeah.
On the ground, right side.
That's just key childhood memories. It was like the biggest story in the world when the roof collapsed on that place. And then the Vikings played a game at Ford Field, and it was a weird time.
Next offering in there.
That's actually, so I don't play a lot of Diamond Dynasty. I don't play really at all anymore, but when I did, I used to play in the Metrodome a lot. There was something really odd about, because like in terms of the convertible baseball, football stadiums, the Metrodome and its tarp walls just have a soft spot in my heart, and I couldn't tell you why.
Swing
Swing and a
and a
miss.
Struck him out.
Down goes Lane Thomas. How about a strikeout here in the ninth for Drew
Really
Anderson?
good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Yeah.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Last chance
Understandable.
For the Royals. Here's the second base.
Well, he played a great game in the field. Michael Massey. The last chance. I think that was probably a strike, but... Oh, it was not. Nothing either team can do about it right now, even if it was.
And there's a foul ball.
Soon to be the Coliseum. That stadium is arguably awful, right? Mountain Davis ruining that. You had a great view out there to center field before they put that thing up. But I love just how stupid it is. Drew Anderson to set and deal to secure a Tigers win.
Strike away.
Well, for once, when I use that line, the Tigers will get the out. Winning the first of 4. Will officially start Hall of Fame weekend tomorrow. Tigers-Royals game 2. Tarek Skubal takes the mound for Detroit. What? Who knows? Every time he's on the mound now, could very well be the final time.